Hi Libra, welcome to your August reading. So this is what you can expect in the month of August in love, career, and anything else that comes out. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a collective reading, so keep in mind that it may not resonate with everyone. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can get one down below. Okay, in love, what can Libra expect in the month of August in love, spirit? Ooh, passion. Ooh, passion. Hold on. Look at that. Okay, this is very passionate and sexual. With this King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Doesn't have to be. Oh, someone really is really attracted to you, Libra. Someone is really drawn to you. Someone really wants to get you in their bed. Okay, if this hasn't happened yet, it could definitely happen in August. Okay, there could be some intimacy here with this person. You probably already know this person. Okay, it's not someone that you're going to meet. You already know them. You could already be talking to them, getting to know them. They could also be a friend. It could also just be like a friends with benefits. Like this may not be something serious, but yeah, there's a lot of intimacy, sexual attraction, and chemistry here with this King of Wands energy, okay? I don't feel like this has led to a commitment yet. Some of you may want a commitment from this person and you don't just want to have fun. You're maybe waiting for this person to offer you commitment. And you just feel like this is a waiting game because they're just kind of playing games, or they just want no strings attached. They want something casual, but you're like, but I want something more serious. So you're kind of waiting here, and you're kind of disappointed that things haven't moved forward yet because this person has been quite closed off and guarded towards you. They've only kind of been pursuing you in a more sexual way, casual way. But I feel like you guys would like to be in a relationship and commitment with this person, but they're not offering it to you and it's taking a long time, and you're kind of wondering, is this really worth it? Should I keep pursuing this? Is this worth the wait or not? Ooh. Yeah, you're going to be texting with this person. There's a lot of messages, phone calls, conversations happening this month with this person. Yeah, you're going to have a good time. Some of you are going out. I mean, even with the Three of Cups, there's celebration, happiness, getting together, good times, going out, having fun. That's why there could be like this energy of being in the same friend group, or, you know, just having a fun time. You're going out with this person, with people in general. You're going out, partying, having fun. But yeah, there's always this thing in the back of the mind where you're the back of your mind where you're like, are they going to commit to me? Like, what do they really want? Are they serious about me? Is this just fun? You're not quite sure because you feel a deeper connection to this person. You feel like you guys have a deep connection, a deep soul tie, soul bond, but you don't know if they feel the same way. You guys feel like there's this soulmate connection, divine union between you and this person, and you want them to, I don't know, I just feel like you want them to be yours. Like, of course, when you're just in a situationship or friends with benefits, you can't really say they're mine and claim them to be yours, right? Or you're not theirs, and then, you know, they could still be exploring their options. They could still be, you know, exploring other people. And you don't really want that. You you don't want to hassle them. You don't want to like tie them down if they don't feel like it, but you also don't want them to see other people, right? And you could be afraid that they are seeing other people because they feel like you're trying to be loyal to this person, even though you guys are not in a relationship, right? You want to be loyal. You hope they would be loyal too, but you're not too sure because they're not like calling you their boyfriend or their girlfriend, you know? So yeah, but you just feel like you guys have a really good connection. You guys like, yeah, you may feel like this person could be the one for you, as someone that you could have a long-term relationship with, but things could definitely be progressing a bit more this month, but you may need to also address this if like this is something that you want and you want a relationship and commitment. Like, don't be afraid to address it or tell them that. Okay, let's see otherwise. What can Libra expect, Spirit, in the month of August? Generally, what else is coming through for Libras? You recently went through a major tower moment, a lot of change and transformation and upheaval. Something could have recently ended in your life. And now you're kind of confused about what to do, which path to take and where to go. You're kind of questioning things. You're questioning yourself. You're questioning your path in life. Someone is getting married this month. I don't know. Or someone's getting proposed to. Look, if you're already in a relationship, you could be getting, someone could be proposing to you. Or you're planning a marriage if you're already engaged. Or someone really close to you is getting married and engaged. You're hearing news about someone. Because with Four of Wands and the Hierophant, like that's major like marriage. So there's marriage and long-term commitment, but it doesn't have to necessarily be in your life, okay? Obviously, if you're single, you're not getting married in August, but I mean, you never know. But if you're already in a happy relationship and you're watching this all anyways, you could be getting married or engaged. But it can also be someone very close to you, okay? Like there is celebration here. You're celebrating with someone, the good news, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of this energy like going through transformation here, Libra. Death and rebirth, things having to come to an end in order for newer things and better things to come in. You need to release burdens here. You're going to be releasing burdens in the month of August as well, and getting out of your head is really important. With the Five of Swords, you know, you're self-sabotaging a bit, or you're in your head about something. You may feel like you're not good enough, or you're a failure in a certain aspect of your life, or you're not quite where you are or where you want to be just yet. And it's kind of stressing you out. You're like, am I on the right path? Like I thought I would be like, however old you are, just an example, let's say you're 30, and then you're like, oh, I thought I would be at a different stage in my life at 30. I thought I'd have more financial stability, or I thought I'd be living here. I thought I'd be in a relationship and married and have children, or whatever it is. Okay, these are just examples. It's like, depending on where you are at, you're kind of like, oh, I thought I would be at a different stage at this point, and you're not quite there. So you're kind of almost like telling yourself you're a failure, or you feel like a failure, but you're not, Libra. Like that's what you need to know, and Spirit wants you to know you're not a failure just because you're not quite there yet. Or let's say you're looking at all your friends and your peers and the people around you, your coworkers, they're all married and have kids, and they're in a long-term relationship and they're happy and they're making tons of money, or they're traveling the world, or you're like, there's a sense of you're comparing yourself to other people, and you really don't need to do that. That's why this Hierophant stuff could be coming out as well. Maybe like someone close to you is getting married, or just otherwise they're celebrating something like engagement, marriage, children, and you could be telling yourself like, oh, like I really want that and I don't have that yet. Or, you know, there's something of like you're comparing yourself to other people, and you shouldn't do that, because comparison is the thief of joy, okay? Like don't compare yourself to other people. That will just, yeah, there's no reason to do that, because I truly and wholeheartedly believe that everyone's path is supposed to be different. I mean, how boring would it be if everyone's path was supposed to be the same? Like everyone was supposed to get married at 25 and have children at 25, and like how boring would that be, right? I mean, I feel like everyone's life is supposed to be different, and individuality is so important, right? I mean, I think it's so cool when everyone else is at a different stage in their life. I mean, I'm like in my 20s, so like the 20s is like the peak of where everyone's like in a total different stage. One person's traveling the world, one person started a business, one person's getting married. Like it's so different, but I think that's the beauty of it. So stop comparing yourself to other people, Libra. There's no need to do that, because you know you're exactly where you're at, where you're supposed to be right now at this point in time. Okay, like just because your friend already is there, they may have other things that you don't have. So, you know, never compare yourself, because you have no idea. There's probably tons of people that are looking at your life and wish that they had your life. It's just something that we don't think is possible because we're not quite there. And society makes us have a certain expectation, or there's like these certain standards which are so stupid, you know. Like I think everyone's path is different. People graduate when in their 40s, and people get degrees in their 50s, and people like, who cares, you know, like who cares? I don't think it matters at all. So there's this heavy thing of you needing to stop comparing yourself to other people or their lives, okay, or their looks or whatever it may be. You're definitely overthinking a lot, you know. If someone wants to build a family, that could be happening as well in the month of August. If you're like, again, in a committed relationship and you want to build a family, that could be happening as well. there's excitement, there's fun as well coming in this month, Libra. You're excited about something, you're having fun, you're spending time with your friends, you're going out, partying, having a good time, like going to gatherings, just, there's a lot of fun, element of fun and being around people that you care about and love. A wish is being granted. Something you've been wishing and hoping for could happen in the month of August. And someone new is entering your life. This could also be related to a friendship, like you making a new friend or meeting someone new when you're also going out and socializing, okay? So that's what I have for you, Libras. I really hope this helped and it resonated. Thank you guys so much for ordering. You can book a personal reading down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you soon. Bye, Libra.